Hey everyone, welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 2003 PS1 Let's Play. Ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm about to do race 19 of 41. I'm here at Daytona National Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida for the night race here at Daytona for the running of the Pepsi 400. 2.5 mile racetrack, restricted plate track, 16 laps, 3 pit stops. The last time I was here at Daytona was the Daytona 500. I finished 4th in that race. I qualified 5th for this race. Now the last race was at a fantasy race at the fantasy track of Boca Chica, the longest race of the Let's Play, and I really want to apologize right now. The race was probably boring because I basically dominated that whole race. I mean, right from the drop of the green flag, I just pulled away and all that, and just I don't know, the AIs are just screwed up at Boca Chica and all that. There was just not much going on in that race. 27 laps, a 40-minute video. It was just ridiculous. So hopefully there will be more entertainment in this race than that one. So let's just get this race here in the Pepsi 400 at Daytona International Speedway underway.
3, 2, 1, go!
Green, green, green!
Wow, I got sideways off turn number 4. I'm trying to pick up a couple spots. Already going for the second spot on Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jimmy Johnson leads the first lap here at Daytona. I picked up 3 spots in the first lap. And now here... Oh, wow! I'm in the wall. Well, that was a very aggressive move by me. I thought Jimmy was going to go to the bottom lane, so I went up high. But then he didn't give me as much room as I expected to have, and got into the outside wall because of that. I seem to be fine, but man, Joseph, I know I'm with the lead badly, but my goodness, just try to chill out right now. We'll get it. Oh my god, I'm being way too aggressive. Looks like Jimmy Johnson's gonna lead this lap now. Here we go. Now I gotta run. And now I took the race lead away from Jimmy Johnson. Now new leader here at Daytona National Speedway is me. Now let's see what I can do. Now I don't see Dale Jarrett and Tony Stewart around. They're all in the back. I saw an orange dot, but they're like they're like in the top 15 right now. I won at the last restricted plate track I went to was at Talladega, and I won that race. So we'll see if I can go 2 in a row on the restricted plate tracks. So I'm leading the way. Jimmy Johnson 2nd, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 3rd, Jeff Burton 4th.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
3 laps completed now here at Daytona. I do lead that lap to get 5 bonus points.
Halfway on fuel.
I do come into this race with a 266-point lead. Now, that don't mean I'll keep that big lead. I mean, what? After this race, still got 22 races left of the season. Still a lot to happen. I believe that's Mark Martin trying to go in the outside lane of Jimmy Johnson to try to get around him for second. He looked like he was flying through the field. And it looks like I'm trying to pull away myself. Ah, it looks like they're heading down pit road early. Jimmy Johnson is one of them. Look like Mark Martin's the other.
Wow, you're fast.
Looks like a little early for pit stops. I mean, this race only requires 3 pit stops, but I want to see if I can actually do it on 2 pit stops. I'm gonna try that. I'll see. I actually don't know if I can. I'll give it a try.
Careful, you're getting low.
I don't feel comfortable. I'm gonna head down pit road this time, but I don't feel comfortable staying out another lap. It looks like everyone else is coming down pit road as well.
Your left front tire.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Just sliding in the pit road is incredible. All right, so first pit stop of the race on lap 5 going into lap 6. 4 tires, full tank fuel. Be back out in the way.
Punch it. Get back out there. Track's clear. Go ahead and merge.
Mark Martin on the outside lane trying to go for the second spot on Jeff Burton. How am I going to block both lanes if they stay side by side? I'll try that out. 10 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway.
Only 10 laps left.
I'm leading the race. Jeff Burton and Mark Martin battling for second. Jeff Burton on the inside, Mark Martin on the outside. Then you got Dale Earnhardt Jr. running in the 4th spot. I can't tell who's that back in the 5th spot, but I believe, yeah, that's Jimmy Johnson back in the 6th spot. I'm trying to do all I can to block both lanes because they are right there behind me. They're right on my bumper, right into my mirror. Oh, damn it. The car went up the racetrack. Jeff Burton gets around me. Here comes Mark Martin for the 2nd spot underneath me. And he does take it. I fall back to 3rd. That's all right. Because I'm going to get the draft right here on Mark Martin. Make another... Oh, really? You're going to block me, huh? Oh, you saw right there. I really had to get out of the gas. Jeff Burton was not getting up to speed, and here comes Mark Martin on the inside for the race lead. But I'm going to make it 3 wide for the race lead.
Let's see if we can keep this pace.
You know what? It looked like I passed below the yellow line. I'll let these guys go again. I don't want to pass that way. I know black flags are turned off in this game, but there's no such thing as black flags in this game, but I did kind of pass below the yellow line. That's not fair. So I thought I'd try it again here. Alright, here we go. Oh, Mark Martin has crashed, and around I go! I saved it, though, but Mark Martin has crashed. Oh, I still can't save it. I'm around. Dale Jr. collects me. I do a 360. I'm still going. The caution is out. Mark Martin just lost control with his car when he was battling for the race lead with Jeff Burton on the inside lane, and as soon as I was making a move to make it 3 wide, Mark Martin just lost control of the car. He spun down into me, and then once I hit that apron, the apron's very slippery. When I hit that apron, my car got out of control, got up into Jeff Burton. It looked like I saved it at first, but I was still trying to control the car and all that. And unfortunately, when I tried to control the car, I hit the apron again. And that's when my car spun back across the racetrack in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr. That could have been a lot worse, though, for me. So thankfully it wasn't. But Jeff Burton looks like he still holds on to the race lead. And after all that, I only dropped back to 3rd where I was before. So first caution of the race here at Daytona International Speedway. I am going to pit under this caution flag the next time around, and we'll just see what happens then. Now, I did mention that I was going to pit during this yellow flag, so I will do that. Now, what I have noticed after the caution came out, six cars already came down pit road to make their second pit stop, so it looks like they're going to be staying out. So it looks like I might only drop back to 9th or 10th once we get the restart. We'll see what happens here as I'm going to make the pit stop here. I guarantee you the rest of the field is going to come down pit road as well. Yep, here comes Jeff Burton, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and the rest of the field. Now, it looks like 6 drivers are going to stay out because they pitted before the caution came out. So it looks like they're going to stay out on the racetrack. But I'm going to take 4 tires, full tank of fuel, and I will also fix some damage as well from that accident, so it doesn't chance blowing the motor. But here we go, second pit stop of the race, and final pit stop of the race, possibly.
Okay, go.
Wow, interesting. I thought a few drivers were going to stay out under this caution because, like I said, I saw these drivers. I saw like 6 or 7 cars come down pit road. I noticed on the mini map on the top right that cars were down pit road. I wonder if they aborted the pit stop. It could be. They could have aborted the pit stop. So interesting going on. So it looks like I'm still going to restart in the 3rd spot. Now what I've noticed is that Tony Stewart's up in the 5th spot. Looks like he's moved this way up through the field. So it looks like it's still going to be Jeff Burton leading this race and Dale Earnhardt Jr. running 2nd. So I'm going to restart in the 3rd spot. We're going to go back under green with 5 laps to go. It's going to be a 5-lap shootout. We'll just see what happens here in the final 5 laps. Will I make some moves to win this race? Or will it be somebody else? Here we go. Gonna go back to the restart with 5 laps to go. I restart 3rd at Daytona International Speedway.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Green flag. 5 more laps.
Looks like Jeff Burton and Dale Earnhardt Jr. have really pulled away from the rest of the field. I'm just trying to hang on to the 3rd spot ahead of Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, and Jimmy Johnson. But you know what? I'm going to need some help. If I'm going to contend for this win, I'm going to need some help.
Looking good.
As we got 4 laps to go now. I don't know if I'm going to get up there, guys. I mean, I'm literally getting no help. Now, here's what I should do. I should let Ricky Rudd go on by me, and then I can draft off him and see what happens there. Or I could just try to stay ahead of Ricky Rudd and maybe get some help from him. Looks like Jeff Burton is trying to get away from Dale Earnhardt Jr., but that's not the case. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has got his draft, and he's sticking right with him. It looks like me and Ricky Rudd are pulling away from the rest of the field from 5th on back. 3 laps to go. I might have to let Ricky Rudd go by me. Hopefully, he'll go by me. Let me try that. Let me let Ricky Rudd go around me. And, well, damn, he just hit nitrous. What the fuck? I didn't even get out of the gas or anything. I just let him by, and he just hit the nitro. Oh, my God. I was going to try to get behind him. Maybe him and I can slingshot back and forth and catch Jeff Burton and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Well, that's done. Son of a bitch. That was a waste of time, I guess. Well, I just lost 1 position for nothing. GG. Wait a minute, who's that down pit road?
Just 2 laps left.
I think Jeff Burton just hit pit road. That's interesting. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is now the race leader. Wow. Are these guys going to be running out of fuel? Will Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ricky Rudd come down pit road? What's going to happen there? Ah. Interesting. Well, now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the race leader. Ricky Rudd in second. What about them? Are they going to come down pit road this time by? No, looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ricky Rudd are going to stay out. White flag in the air. Final lap here at Daytona International Speedway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads.
White flag.
And I'm running in the 3rd spot. I'm low on fuel, but I should be okay to make it all the way back around. Will Ricky Rudd make a move on Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Here comes Tony Stewart gaining some ground on me. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turn number 3. It looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. might hold on. Off turn number 4.
You're almost dry.
It looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to hold off Ricky Rudd
Haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
and score the win here at Daytona International Speedway as I'm going to finish 3rd.
You got a top 5.
Now, I will gain about 10 points on Tony Stewart. I did finish 1 spot ahead of him. I saw him back there in 4th spot. Oh, no, I led the most laps. Never mind. So I'm going to gain about 15 points on Tony Stewart. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins. Ricky Rudd 2nd. I finished 3rd. Tony Stewart 4th. Jimmy Johnson 5th. Bobby Labonte 6th. Matt Kenseth 7th. Dale Jarrett 8th. Steve Park 9th. And Jeff Gordon rounds up the top 10. Kevin Harvick 11th. Jeremy Mayfield 12th. Sterling Marlin 13th. Bill Elliott 14th. Jeff Burton 15th. Ward Burton 16th, Rusty Wallace 17th, and Mark Martin finishes 18th in last place. 16 minutes and 5 seconds was the time in the race. 4 lap leaders, 1 caution flag, 147.77 miles per hour was the average race speed. 7 lead changes, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins over Ricky Rudd by 0.2 of a second. I have a 245-point lead coming out of this race with 22 races left of the season. I guess before I was 230 points ahead. I thought I was more than that, to be honest with you. But still a decent points lead. So next race is going to be at Chicagoland Speedway in Joliet, Illinois for the running of the Tropicana 400. So I will see you at Chicagoland.